So this is my room. We moved into this house about a year and a half ago with the intent of making this room a movie room. It was just a overly large bedroom, which we converted. So the walls are painted. The front wall and the ceiling are painted Behr Marquee limousine black. Very, very black and matte finish. And the sidewalls in the back are painted the same brand of Behr Marquee, but it's called a driftwood brown or something like that. Matte, of course. I recently just repainted it again to give it another coat. I just did the base coat the first time. So the screen is an Elite 106 inch. It's pretty inexpensive. It's a budget brand screen, but does the job. So, I don't remember the gain, 1.8 maybe. Nothing special. So the speakers are special. So, Golden Ear Triton 1. Left and right main. Golden Ear Supercenter XXL. The big one, that big center that Golden Ear sells. I purchased these about 3 years ago when we lived in Texas. They sound very good. So you know they have built-in subwoofers, built-in subwoofer amplifier, so they're powered. Just the subwoofers are powered. The mid-range and tweeters are passive. 3 woofers, 2 mid-range, and a single folded ribbon tweeter. Grills don't come off. I can't really show you much to them. Surrounds are old. They're about a decade old. Axiom Audio, the QS8, I think. The big surrounds are they're kind of cheap. They're old, but actually they sound really good. Still. So I have 4 of those, 2 on the side, 2 in the back. They're mounted really high, but nothing I could do about that because they got windows. So they had to go above the windows. And then, you know, the towers have subwoofers, but I have a 3rd sub in the back here. This is an old, again, Axiom Audio, the EP500, I believe. It's back in the day, it was the best bang for the buck. There's a lot better subs now, but that's what I got still. It works. So basically the 2 front towers have subs, and I got a single sub in the back to fill in the bass. What else? So I recently added the ceiling speakers. These are very inexpensive, mono price, big, the amber, I guess, I don't remember. So I can zoom in. So I got 4 of those. $80 a pair, you can't really beat that price. There's another one. I got one up there. Got one up there. Alright. I don't have the projector running at the moment. I just got this little flat screen I do, so I don't have to turn the projector when I just set up. So the projector is a JVC RS40, I believe. It's the first generation when they came out with the 3D. It's the one that had all the lamp problems. Well, my second lamp, but it seems to be working good. Obviously it's not powered on now, but 1080p, of course. That's all I have in this room. Alright. More equipment. Just a cheap flat screen for doing setup when I don't want to turn the projector on and wear the bulb out. Okay, so the amplifiers, I got Emotiva. The bottom one is the Emotiva XPA5 Gen 3. I've had this for about a year now. That powers the front mains, the center, and the side surrounds. It's 5-channel. And above it I have their Emotiva Bass X, or Bass X, or whatever you call it. It's a 7-channel. I'm using 6 of the 7s. That powers the rear surrounds and the 4 top ceiling speakers. big Emotiva is 250 watts per channel, all channels driven, or 300 watts per channel, 2 channels driven. This Emotiva is, I think, 110 watts per channel, 2 channel driven, or 80 watts per channel, 7 channels driven. I don't remember, but it's adequate. I have them stacked on top of each other, which is not desirable. One of the projects I'm going to do is build new shelving so I can individually shelve these units. So I don't know if this thing is focusing very well. So there's my new Marantz. It's completely attached. It's working pretty good. What's playing in the background is a DVD I'm testing out, which you'll see underneath here. Got an Oppo BDP 9.3. It's a little older, but it works still. Guess what, I haven't upgraded to UHD yet. That's going to be a few years down the road, I think. Most projector owners are not rushing to upgrade their projectors. The projector technology is lagging behind the flat screen technology as far as ultra high definition 4K. So I'm holding off to any upgrades to 4K. And then below, which is actually playing now, is my Toshiba XA2 HD DVD player. I was really a HD DVD enthusiast back in 2006, 2007. Sad to see it die. I have 2 HD DVD players. This was the flagship Toshiba when it first came out. So I realized after not using it for what seems like years, it will play DVDs, but it will not play an HD DVD disc. And I guess it's a common problem with the laser diode failing. So what I have is another HD DVD player. This is an older, lower end, what is it, HDA2. Some of you might remember this will only output 1080i, not 1080p. I'm going to test it out in a minute, and if it works, if it plays an HD DVD, like which I have, here's an HD DVD, I'm going to swap the actual drive mechanism from this one to this one, see if it's going to work. I have a large number of HD DVD movies. I'd like to still play them. Alright, so underneath I have a TiVo HD unit. That's just for over-the-air antenna TV. And under there I just have a Best Buy Insignia branded VHS. I still have some VHS tapes I'd like to watch. The quality is abysmal, but you know, it is what it is. This will also burn DVDRs. Some of the equipment is much harder to see in here because it's completely dark. I'll make another video.